Nope. Okay, I'm live. Okay, there you go. Okay, hopefully this works out. Oh wait, can you see my mouth? Oh, nope. Shoot. Okay, gotta fix and correct a few things here and there. Nope. Okay, I'm live. Okay, there you go. Okay, boom. Switch that there. Seems like lip sync's gone. Okay, there we go. That should be good, right? Yeah. Okay, let's play some chess. I am currently at 11:39, and I'm still really bad at this game. Okay, let's keep on going. Okay. Ooh, 11:16. Okay. White to move. Sure. Queens. Sure. Indian. Let's start with the Indian. Okay. Oh, I probably need to reset. Okay, up. There you go. Um, hmm. Really weird. Uh, he's obviously trying to protect his pawn. I'm gonna do this. He's gonna move his pawn forward. Oh no, he didn't. Okay. I'm gonna make this trade because it's positive for me. Yeah. Take your right to castle. Okay, he does not take it with his king. Okay, that you can sort of tell. He actually doesn't know what the hell he's doing to some degree. Because normally a lot of people would normally what a lot of people would do is they would I could do this because there's no queen. Normally what a lot of people would do is that they would they take it with their king, but then they lose their right to castle, which is definitely not good. So there you go. And now I'm onto a really terrible spot because I'm moving my pawns without really moving my pieces. This is looking real bad. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll reset it like that. There we go. Okay. You know, it's funny how he's like moving his like pawn there. Do you want to trade? Like, I'm down to take your bishop. Sweet. I've isolated pawns, but you know, we're in kind of like this open position. So I think 2 bishops will do far better than what he is capable of doing. You know, he'll take that pawn. I really don't give a crap. You know, it's free pawn for you. Sure, I get the castle. God damn it. He castled first, so he stopped me from castling because I'm castling into check. Shit. Okay. Sure, we're trading. He has a pawn advantage. I lost my right to castle a long time ago, so that's fine. I'm just gonna put my king into a corner. It took me extra moves to do so, but that's completely fine. Take it, please. Wow, rude. Okay, where is he gonna go after this? I don't want to put my knight on d1 because he can then fork my my bishop on h6 and my rook on d8. So moving my rook on d8 is really bad idea. What is an immediate danger? That bishop shouldn't be moving, really. It's probably the knight that's going to move. The only area that is targetable would be f7. But, like, protecting f7 is the least of my concern. So I'm gonna move for pawn development. Screw it. This pawn on c6 is protected by the bishop on d5, so that's fine. I will have to move that bishop eventually, though. And ideally, I want to move it to g2. Sure. How can I get my bishop and my knight forked, my king forked? I think this is the right place though. Like, I'm at late game, end game, so I need to move my king. I'm at an advantage, to be fair, because I have a bishop over his knight. So there's that. Looking for the fork, right? Huh. This dude's weird. Okay. If I move my king to b6, that's like, how can he fork me again? He can't. Don't think so. Am I not seeing something? Huh. I think no matter what, I ought to move my rook to a better spot. Maybe on the f file, because that's the weakest pawn. And that's pretty hard to defend for him. So I think this is the right play. Oh, but I forked my... Oh, wow, he didn't spot it. Okay. To prevent getting forked by this knight, I have to move to f7. Shoot. Sad reality of my life. But man, I'm at like 4 minutes 30 seconds. He's at 7 minutes 30 seconds. This is pretty bad for me. I don't know what his best move is. Ideally, I think for him, he wants to prevent me from making a positional move, right? And that's probably, that could be his best move just because it does develop his piece anyways. So it's all fine. Bishop e3 probably would be his best play, to be honest. Clears out a lot of issues. that he commits to. What is he doing here? Is he trying... Why is he trying to attack my c6 pawn? It is the weakest. But I have many ways to deal with it. So I don't see any issues with it whatsoever. I probably should move either my rook or my bishop on h6. Because they're the most unuseful units in this game at the current moment. So there's that. I don't know what to say. If I move my bishop to f3, he has to move his rook, of course. It's not like a big deal. But my king is kind of like screwed. If I move my king to c7, he can only check me in two ways, e6 and a6. And I win if he does that. So I think this is the right play. Yes, I think this is the right play. So he's definitely not going to do that. This whole structure here, this whole structure on the right side is all protected. I think I am winning. But I need to, like, really use my two bishops. It's just very hard to figure out how to do so. He doesn't have to take this pawn. Yeah, he shouldn't. Lock this down. Now, the g4 pawn is pretty much lost, I think. But that's okay. Because it frees up my green pawn, which is, I think, the more important one of them all. Kabam. Oh, I blundered. Crap! I forgot about the knight! Oh, shoot. That sucks. Oh, okay. Queen's pawn. Will he go for the queen gambit? Okay. Giving me center control. What is he doing? I have no freaking idea. He literally gave me center control with 3 freaking pawns. That is kind of stupid. Sure. He has to move his knight to either the G or the H file. I think that's okay. Okay. Might as well cast alongside. Because it seems like he's not really building his defense on the left side of the board because, well, I have a majority of my pawns moving forward there. Huh. I think I could probably take his, like, his pawn structure on the right side because it seems very weak. I have, like, my green bishop, the knight on the right, on the king side, attacking his green, his king that has been castled already. But how do I open up that, you know? You know what? Okay. I'll do this. I'll sacrifice my bishop if I have to. Like, I'm gonna, if not, if he protects his, pawn structure on the right, I'm going to I'm gonna force a bishop trade. Yeah, I think forcing a bishop trade is alright in this case here. Cause like here, he kind of has forced to take it. And if he does, he's exposing his king. Right? He knows he's in deep shit because he did not develop any of his other pieces on the other side. Okay. To really do anything. Do I take with the... I take with the knight. I don't want to expose my queen. This king... I just need to break the pawn structure on the right side. Where's that knight going? He avidly wants to attack the d4 square. Yeah. I'll rock it back. Protects the d4 pawn. I still want to bring also pieces on the left side to the right side, and the knight was really the only one. Sure. This also protects the pawn a little bit. Now he realizes, oh shoot, I have the pawn, the queen and the rook all on the 8d file. And not only that, if he takes with the knight and he doesn't take with the queen and hides it, I threaten check. You know. So it's all good. He's definitely contemplating taking this knight. Okay. I don't know why he did that, but that works out too. Do we want a queen trade? Yeah, probably that's fine. Honestly. I think I have a Do I really have a better position? I don't. No. Huh. I do come out more with a pawn after all of this, though, so that's not too bad. Reality is like I'm up a pawn. Like it's nothing in terms of late game, but it's still something at least. I probably would queen trade if I was him, right? Because he gets... What the fuck? I'm just gonna check him. That's fine. I just want a better position on my knight if I can. I would have a fork on e7 with my knight, but his queen's protecting can take my knight at that instant, so it's not really that important. But here, like, I can move back my knight to d4 because I win a fork, right? It's not too big of a deal because I have my rook on d1 and my queen on c3 protecting that knight. So moving back to undevelop that knight seems detrimental, but I guess it's not. Okay. That queen's not under any pressure, which, to be fair, it's probably pretty good. I don't have any ways to, like, prevent check and threaten the queen unless I do want to make a queen trade again. And I could, but I probably should develop my pieces a bit more before instantiating, like, a queen trade. Because I need to transition to late game just a bit better than I think what they have. Because we have equal pieces, right? No, we don't. I have a pawn more. Yes. But my pawn structure is arguably okay. His king's more defended. So maybe I should go for, like, forks if I can. Maybe trying to go for, like... What are they trying to go for? Are they trying to go for, like, Huh. What are they trying to go for? I can't see the two move play. So weird. I think I think just threatening the queen straight up is fine. But if I can do that by putting up my pawn up to g3, but then that frees up the f3 square, which is definitely not good. Maybe I can move this bishop to, like, d3. But then the queen will have to protect so many pieces, it's not worth it. I don't see the move. that they're possibly going to do. This is so weird. But I guess I have to force a queen trade in this case here. If I move to e3 with my queen, they could check me. Multiple ways. But I think making the queen trade here is probably the right play. Because very likely they are going for a 2-point play or 2-move play with the knight. Because it doesn't seem like any sort of bishop or rook combination can back up that knight. So that knight probably was moving with the queen to make a play. Or some defensive play of some kind. But I couldn't see any defensive play at all. I just gotta be very vigilant here also to check for any sort of possible combinations of like check. Damn. This queen trade does not look favorable. If I move my queen back to e3, c3, I think I'm kind of boned. Oh, I'd be in deep shit no matter what if I take this, so... I gotta move something. I have to threaten this knight somehow. I think that's probably my best play. Why does he want to back up the queen? Looking for a checkmate. I think this is the right play. Because that was it was a checkmate if the queen moved to b1, so gotta stop it. That's one thing for sure. Like I could have moved to like d1, but with my king, but I don't think that would have been any better. Also, I probably got to think a little bit faster here. I spent a lot of time thinking about my moves. Significantly more than the black player. They're up time on me. Please make a dumb move so I can fork your queen, your king, and another piece. Okay. Takes it? Sure. I think that was an easy choice to do. Sure. Blocked. That was, again, very easy to make. decision to do so. Yeah. You can go to b1, take this pawn. Like, I could give less of a crap. But it does mean these pieces here are out of play. So, let's move this. I kind of have to make him decide, does he want to go for this pawn or not? He only has a minute left on the clock. Okay. Woof. And I have to move my king. I have to move my king at this point. Okay. Let's not fork our queen and our king. Because we can go really downhill from here. Oh! I blundered. Fuck. I could have taken his rook. Oh no. I blundered. I blundered. Oh my god. I had this. I had this capture here. Shit. I blundered really hard. Oh well, that happens. Queen's Gambit declined. Something tells me that was probably not the right way to play it. Okay. Damn, I'm so bad. Oh dear. That's normal though. Yeah, I don't mind giving up this knight. Can't castle really short side anymore if he takes it. And 1, 2. Wait. The attack on which pawn? I really can't move that queen, then that's fine. Who cares? We're just gonna castle short side so we can protect this knight more. Because in the end, that's kind of what matters. Wow. Big, big whoop. I could open my pawn to f5, but he'll just take it with a knight. And then I'll lose a knight, a pawn, and a rook for a knight, which honestly is a shit trade. Crap. Okay, we'll do that. Not looking good. Really, really not looking good. Yeah, I'll take that. Fuck yeah. Yeah, he needs a castle there. Get this white bishop out somehow. Might as well. Oh, okay, bishop trade? Forced? Move the knight on to the d file. That's fine. My knight on the e2 file can't be moved, and that's whatever. Yikes. Okay, trade. Oh, right. Can't do that. Oh, whoopsies. Completely forgot about that. Okay, let's just go to Italian. Screw it. Oh, wow, he's Sicilian. Okay. Okay, this I win this trade. Guaranteed. Just because he didn't play the e5 pawn immediately. Kind of loses out here. Ba ba ba. Okay. Kind of in a bad spot. That's fine. Castle, because we really have nothing better to do. Yeah, let's just move our rook to the e file, cause why not? Does he really want to do this trade? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, Wait, I can attack with my pawn. He takes with the pawn. I take with my knight. He takes with the knight. I take with my king, queen. He takes with his queen. So I will reject that. He could attack with his rook onto the b file, but that is not dangerous whatsoever because I rather take his rook for his for my bishop. I already castled, so this is not of a concern for me. Like, he comes out with a knight on top. Who cares? Still has to protect the knight somehow. Still has to protect the pawn on the the e file too, which is not very easy to do. Huh. This bishop will have to move somewhere. And I think moving this bishop might have been actually a mistake. Shoot. Damn it. Because there's no other like legit place to move this this bishop. I think it's a blunder, to be honest, or a mistake in terms of what move I can do. I got a free pawn on the a file, which is good. It's nice. Probably should have done it earlier. Yeah, I'll take that knight. Who cares? And I'll take this pawn. But with a lack of pawn development, I think that he's obviously doing better. I do have to be very careful here too. Because I only have one bishop and he has two. He has to make the trade. Because my bishop's locked. I think that's a blunder from him. He kind of has to go to protect his c3 pawn, but whatever. I have to shift my king now all the way to the b side. Okay. Bishop's trapped. Sweet. Why female anime girl? Because female anime girls are the currency of the world. Haha. He has to move his king. He has to. And plus, like, you know, everything is better when anime girls are involved. Cause anime. Right? No matter what he does, he's kind of bodied. Oh wait, that's a free pawn. Okay. Not, yeah, I don't blame you. Not a lot of people aren't too much into anime, and that's fine. Shit. He can easily take this from me. I lost. Shoot. I need to resign here. There's no way I'm gonna win that. Damn it. Oh well, I had 1100. It's not too bad. Really? Okay. Why is he loaded onto that? I have no freaking idea. He's gonna go put his bishop on h3, right? But like that targets this bishop here. I have my queen protecting this pawn, so that's all fine. He's castling here, as white, but like, at what cost, right? He loses his central pawn, and he loses... Okay. Knight's moving down one of these ways. How do I deal with that structure? I can just keep on developing my piece. If I put my bishop on g4, he goes to f3. I can take the knight, but then bishop and then queen. I'll do this move. At least I gotta develop that knight somehow. Moving the pawn... Moving that pawn lets his bishop come down this way, but that's not allowed in my space. And I will draw it back. Maybe as a battery to the H file here? I don't know. I mean, the queen can sit pretty, like at the back on the 7th and the 8th row, 8th row. But that's it. That's probably a reasonable idea too. I have no necessary need to put this bishop back. And I do want to have my white bishop coming out, so I think putting it on the d6 is probably better than d7 in this case. Damn. What the fuck is white's best move in this position? Maybe moving the knight? I do have an open field, so ideally I want to keep all my bishops and sacrifice my knights if I can. Okay. Trade knights, maybe? I don't know, I'm kind of like forced in a bad situation here. What does that accomplish? What? Why would you do that? Oh, but then he gets a fork. Maybe I shouldn't take that. Yeah, I don't think I should. I think taking this is obviously a bad idea. Because I'll have no reasonable way to protect this queen other than moving this this bishop on the c5 square back to the d6 square. And that's very likely what they're gonna plan on doing anyways, right? Like, oh, pin the queen to the king, and that's obviously good, right? But like, nothing's really threatening this knight. So dropping defense on the knight is perfectly fine. Oh, fucked up. I fucked up. They probably should take it. Ugh. I couldn't find any other way to deal with that situation. Maybe I just really needed to not take the knight and do something better. You know? Queen has to move somewhere, of course. If the queen moves to b4, I'm just gonna cast alongside. Oh! Okay. There we go. Big whoop. This queen's not moving anywhere anytime soon. That's I think it's the most important. Oh, I think I got a fork here. Wait, how long is this fork available for? Oh no, the queen's protecting the fork. Shit. Here, I'll threaten the queen. Probably my only legitimate option, right? This queen will have to slide elsewhere. Possibly, and very likely, to e1 or, you know, f1. If they could play d2, that would be very, very helpful for me in the end. Because then I get a fork on, like, literally 3 pieces. But this is pretty late game. And they have a piece advantage. But they've taken my queen, but I still have all my pieces, which is all fine. They just can't give up their piece. Okay, they made the worst decision possible. Sweet. Now they have to move their queen again. That was a big no-brainer. God. That was bad. I'm getting their rook, guaranteed. Unless they don't move their queen. I also don't know why you would move to d2 anyways as your queen. That seems like the worst option possible, right? Yeah, take my rook. I mean, take my knight. I'm perfectly okay with that. Let's simplify. That is very okay because I have my bishop protecting that. Okay. Don't know what he's doing there. Sure, that's a free pawn, but it's not a big deal. Ideally, my checkmate is h3, bishop h3, rook e8, and rook e1. If he ever moves his queen off, I'm good. I don't get it. If he wants to take my bishop for a knight, I'm perfectly okay with that. Okay. Since both these rooks are protecting each other, I don't have to worry about really anything here other than developing my pieces. So just to get away from any shenanigans on this side, I'm just going to do this. This structure is definitely impenetrable for the queen, so it's good for me. And if I can simplify any spot possible, I will. Just to keep pressure. Oh, he's gonna go down to the A file. That's fine. Like, that's not a big deal for me. Because then I take his, like, pawns. So, there you go. I'm threatening the C3 pawn. So he can't... go anywhere else? What is this guy doing? Okay. I could move my bishop. It's probably advised. I don't want to waste a move too. Damn it. Yeah, hey, what's up, Eugen? Oh god. God fucking damn it. Ooh. I need to make a pin of some kind, right? Like, he gets my A pawn for free. That's it. He's trying to push for G5. I think this is the right play. No, it's not. Shit. Damn. I actually don't know what to do here. Because if he takes... I take with my pawn. He takes with his pawn. And, we have to do something. This rook needs to move. Yeah, it's been a long time since I think everyone's played chess. And that's fine, you know. It's normal. Completely normal. How do I prevent this? No, this won't work. Fuck. Yeah, I'm running out of time. It's kind of pinned. Yeah, you know what? I probably should have moved this queen earlier so I could have made it move on like another file. Okay, fuck it. I took way too long at the end. Oh well, happens. Shoot. Indian. Yeah, there's not much I can think of in those situations there. Yeah, we have to fight it out. It's okay, though. I am really behind development. Oh, shoot. Why would you do that? Why would you block your own bishop? Huh? There are some tricks, though, at the end. Like, endgame is one of those things where it's like, it is complicated. But, like, it's complicated in a way where you really have to foresee a lot of things. And I think as we get better when we're playing chess, like, that skill is extremely important to improve on, but it gets very difficult to improve on too, because foresight is very, very exponential in terms of, like, the skill we do, you know? He didn't castle. Shoot. Okay. He's gonna attack this pawn. The pawn on d5 is actually pretty important. So I gotta do my best to not get punished for doing so. Long castle. Again, I have no idea why he's doing that. He did block his queen though, so I think this is well invited. Yeah, attacks my queen, but what? Why would you do that? That makes 0 sense. Oh no. Like, I don't get it. I can move my rook to the e file so I can pressure the queen a bit more. I mean, the king side a bit more. But he honestly should castle at this point. It's already like 13 moves into the game, and he hasn't castled. That makes, like, no sense. Ah, dear. My position's honestly pretty terrible, too, on top of that. Like, this is the open position. But not much is being done. I have a piece advantage. I have a pawn advantage, but that's nothing. Maybe check where you will go, where I'm gonna attack. Yeah, that's true. I just think that this person, though, has a weird idea of where to attack. Oh shoot! Oopsies. My bads. I flipped over the webcam. Pawn sacrifice. Bishop sacrifice. This is ingenious. He has it. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna take with his knight, but he didn't. So he's gonna go. I can go e3. That's protected. Nothing's really, like, taking that out. The man has to go c2. Right? He has no other choice. Then, yeah, they can't move the knight. They're so screwed. Here, if I move bishop to e2, takes. I still think I come out of advantage here. Because I trade bishop and queen here in this position. And I get a check on top of that. So we'll trade here. They're losing their queen no matter what. And they're still in check. What are you doing? 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 What are you doing Should I still take the check? Should I still take it? Possibly. Oh. Transition. Kaboom. Don't want to. Yeah, maybe I don't. Should I? But I'm okay with losing the queen because I have. I'm a pawn. I'm up. I'm up pieces. And I don't want to initiate this trade because I have my rook protecting it. So it's not a big deal. I am perfectly fine not taking this queen trade because I am at an advantage for not taking it. Okay, like seriously, what the fuck are they doing? Oh, they're gonna hide in their little cubby. It's a fair trade, but positionally, I am better off not taking it. Because I don't want their rooks to develop for taking it. You know what I mean? If he hides in his cubby, that's fine. He's definitely gonna hide, and that's okay. The free pawn? Wait, where's the free pawn? Oh, right here. Yeah, that's true. But the problem is if I take my free pawn with the free pawn with my queen, he takes my queen, and I have nothing to take back his queen with. So that's actually not a good idea. I need to shield myself from takebacks. So E3. Yeah, E3 doesn't work because if I take this pawn with the queen, the queen comes in, and then I can't take back the queen itself. So that's just not good. That's actually, I lose my advantage for doing so. You know. I'll have to move the knight. Oh, queen e3 to check him so I can get this pawn? Maybe. But that doesn't necessarily, I mean, yeah, d4 pawn is free if I move to, like, e3, but, like, still, it's not that great. But I think I see what you're saying, too. Like, I just think it's, like, you know what? Okay, maybe it is better because, like, there was no other really good option I can do there. Right? So here, you know, let me just pawn storm him. Yeah. I could pawn storm them. Like at this point, most of my major pieces have really developed. So I need to take every advantage I can. Or maybe I could have just simplified it to take his queen, to be honest. But again, positional advantage, I would have lost it, so probably not a good idea. Okay, whatever. I am running out of time real quick, so I gotta really brush this. Oh, dear. Okay. That is fine. We'll do this trade. And I'm putting my rook in position to be taken by the queen so that this can happen. Okay. I don't want to really do a trade. That's fine. And I only got 40 seconds on the clock, so I gotta really move quick. Kaboom. Kaboom. Evening. What's up, pretentious? Evening. How you doing? Simplify, simplify, simplify. Kaboom. 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 Taken. Bishop has to move. And check. And check. And I'm good. Oh, wait. No? Shoot. Oh, no. I'm pre-moving. Shoot. Crap. Wait. I'm moving. Oh, no. My clock. Crap. I'm really fucking up. Oh no. I have 9 seconds left. I stalemated! Oh no! Oh my god. I messed it up. I was running out of time and I stalemated him by accident. Shoot. I'm so bad at chess. Yeah, he had no ways to move his queen, his king, so I ended up in a stalemate. God damn it. Yeah, I could have moved the queen to A1. Oh dear. I was taking so long to think, to be fair. And, you know, it happens, right? Okay, we're just gonna go and do this move. Oh my god, why am I so bad at chess? Okay. Can't fried liver me, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, time crunch. Oh dear. Oh, they know they're getting fried liver. So, what are they gonna do? You're gonna have to waste... Well, he could castle to avoid this shit. Oh, they could have just castled. Shoot. Okay. Kaboom. Let's just take your right to castle out. So you're at a disadvantage defensively. Please do not take this with this queen. If you are, thank you, but you know, what the hell? Okay, run backwards. Why are they closing their spot? Yeah, it's a small W. It ends up being okay. Like, it could be better. But that's fine. Bishop to E3, just to develop that bishop. I do have isolated pawns on the C file, which generally is pretty bad. Okay. I did see that. Oh. I will have to castle short side because of this bishop, but it's whatever. What is black gonna play here? Because I've seen no good moves for black. Oh, this queen was a bad move. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I did not realize it in time. This queen is a bad move. They can move up their pawn to b6, and then that would resolve any issues of, like, trying to snipe the rook. And it protects their knight. So, whoopsies. My bad. I probably will have to move it back to d4, but that does screw up their pawn structure a bit. Eh. Sure. Let us castle. Now their weakest pawn is the d file, which is great. They will take this, and that's fine. I will be okay with it. I have to be okay with it. Right? Because like well their knight's also protecting it too, so it's bad if you know what? I will do it. I'll do a knight pawn sacrifice to get this queen here. Yes, that's probably the right play. Oh my fucking god, I fucked up. Whoops. Yeah, a bishop for a pawn and a knight trade is probably a good idea. I fucked up that too. I did not see the bishop on g4, so whoopsies, my bad. Lack of foresight, you know? Yeah, we'll take that. Oh shoot, I am disadvantaged. Shit. I messed up. No! Yeah, okay, I think I have to resign this. I lost too much. My lords. Sicilian again. Yeah, sometimes it's okay for the king to attack. Like, it's like kind of hard to figure out. Okay. Trade. That's fine. I did help him develop, so that's kind of sucks. Is he gonna take this? Probably not. He's not gonna take the pawn on the e5 tile. There's no way. Simply no way. Doesn't decide to take it, that's fine. Develop. Trade. My bishop's still under attack, that's fine. All for a queen trade? I'm okay with that. Is knight a4 a reasonable idea? I think so. It's fine. Queen trade? I'm so down for a queen trade. There you go. Even Stevens. This knight is trapped. He has to go back. There's no other way he can go. It's fine. Unless he wants to go for a trade. Has to move the rook. Sure, let's trade. Oh, I lose the exchange. Shit. Okay. Let's see if I can, crap. God damn it. Shoot. I didn't see that that trade in the end, like, going through. Ah, damn it. Take this. It's free. Dear. Yeah, I gotta resign this. Shit. Oh no. Okay, okay. Let's go for another one. Wow. Very, very important. Okay. Sure. Sure. Let's attack your queen again. What does he want to lose? Okay, I'm just gonna castle. I really should develop my piece. So, let's do this. Okay. Perfectly down for that. Oh! I blundered! I could have taken his queen! Oh my god. I am not thinking straight. Crap. I'm playing too fast. Oh my god. This is why I'm rated at 1100. I just play too fast. Yeah, I'll just take this, and what's the difference? This threatens his queen. He moves back. I can't take that queen, so I'll do this. And then, yeah, there you go. Okay, don't try to cheese. Man. Playing against the Queen Gambit's so weird. I really don't know how to play against the Queen's Gambit. It's honestly pretty hard. Okay. What he's gonna block with. That is fine. Oh shoot, that was a bad move. Crap. 11 from develop for free. Okay. I mean, I understand why these people are taking pawns on the side, because you isolate your pawns on the C and the F file, but like... Okay. There's a lack of development, too, when you do that type of stuff, right? It's a worthwhile trade short term, but only if you can really push your advantage, I'd say. Still worth doing, though. Yeah. Yeah, this is weird. This is absolutely weird. I don't know what move he's gonna do. Oh, he disconnected. Okay. Man, this is so hard to figure out. Like, dealing with the queen's pawn opening is not easy. Because it often can be tricky to play against. I might as well just play the Queen's Indian, huh? Okay, he disconnected. Okay. I won! Okay. King's Pawn? Sure. Okay. Oh, he's going for the fried liver! Okay. Probably not a good idea, mister. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna go with the knight, or is he gonna go with the bishop? If he goes with the knight, I know most of the tracks are counterattack. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It looks so bad for me, but I know the line's relatively okay, so I know how to figure out this. Oh, he's gonna win with the knight. Okay, bishop takes. Yeah, actually going in with the bishop is the correct play, to be honest. It actually is the right play to do. Where's he gonna go after this? God. He's so screwed. Because my queen is coming up. Oh. Okay. And he could take my rook. If he wants. But I'm threatening mate in one move. F2. Oh! Okay. Bye-bye, queen. The queen can't take this knight. Or else my... on e4. Or else I use my queen on h4 to take it. He is so screwed. Unless he wants to huddle back. Castle! He can't uncheck out of the knight, or else he's in check. Well, he can. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, I messed up! Ah, no! I messed up. What was I supposed to do here? Yeah, I'm open. I know I played this wrong. I played this wrong. Where did I go wrong here? Oh, maybe it's to disconnect the maybe I was supposed to disconnect yeah, maybe that wasn't the castle. Cuz here what I could have done. Wait, what could I have done here? Yeah, the moment I went to castle was bad. Okay. Let's figure out what I messed up on. Cuz I know I messed up a few things here and there. Oh, no. Whoops. I messed up. Okay. I messed up something. Pressure the pawn on d5? Oh yeah, that was it. Because if I moved here, like, that means, yeah. Okay, you know what? That was probably it. Okay, you know, that happens. Yeah, that probably was the right play, because the queen came out way too early. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that probably was it. Shoot. Oh, I messed this up. Oh, God. I'm surprised they did not take my knight. In this case here, now they're kind of pressured into moving their bishop. That's fine. I'm still a castle. Oh, okay, never mind. Resign. Whoops. I messed it up. Shoot. I did not see that. Oh, man. I think I'm going too fast for my own good. Or I don't have, like, some of the openings memorized. And, like, fundamentally understood. Oh, that happens. Okay, we're getting a Traxler again. Is he gonna slide it over? Nope. Okay. We're getting almost the same opening again. We are getting the same opening again. What he's gonna do this time? Okay, so we are doing this. I was supposed to move it to d4. Huh. Okay. I don't have the Traxler attack memorized. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Let's just move that back. I don't want to lose my right to castle. Perfectly okay. I lose my right to castle. I mean, I lose my tempo for a minor piece, which is still really good. Targeting this pawn. Yep. This is open, so he can take my knight for free if he wants. I could 6H, but you know what? That actually probably is a good idea. I just lose a bishop for a bishop, right? 6H with the bishop 6H would be honestly not be a bad idea, but the problem is I don't know how well I'll do without with one less bishop. In the end, it's a trade, right? Do you want to lose a bishop or a rook? That's kind of what it is. Both my knights are pinned. Here I get the rook. It is an idea, yeah. It's definitely a tough idea. It's just like maybe. Like, you can take that. I'll take your rook. I could e6. That checks him. That's actually pretty good here. Okay. I mean, generally, sometimes, like, taking pieces is a good idea. But not always at the expense of, like... But sometimes you lose, like, position. And knowing what position you hold, it's pretty important. Because that helps you, like, develop certain sacrifices. You know? It's hard to say. I think this knight move is the best because it prevents the pawns on the A and the B file from moving. Okay. Yeah, I'm still at an attack advantage. It's just iffy. If I move this knight here, he has f8 to threaten my knight. And then I fork myself, which is never a good idea. So I don't think that does anything. Moving this pawn is honestly pretty bad too. He's gonna attack the c2 pawn, and that's fine. This might be good because it takes his it threatens his rook. Why is he doing that move? Oh, coming down. I'll have to protect my king, so I'll move that. Because I don't want to trap my king. And that's the problem with having these things here. Yeah, he didn't take the pawn and the knight. Because I had things protecting it. Oh, I have a trade here. Where can this knight go? I think it's threatened at every spot. I've checkmate in one. Oh, I see it. I see this. Right, he's forced to move it. I take the knight for free. And I pressure the rook. Oh god, I saw it. I can't believe I saw it. Yeah, it's a free knight. And free pressure on the rook, which is also important too. Because that rook can't attack anything. I'm so lucky I saw that. He's forced to move the rook. Maybe at like F. Yeah. Which is fair. Um moving this here is fine because if he decides to move his rook to the g5 file, loses his rook for free. Damn. Okay. Why did he move his bishop that way? Let's just attack the bottom. Yeah, rook to d7, which probably is a fine move. You know, let's just take. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with taking. Checkmate! Right? He can't take my pawn, he can't go to g3. Can't go to f3. Can't go to h. Yeah, that's checkmate. Yeah, there we go! Oh my god. Boxed in checkmate. Oh, wow. But yeah, that was scary. Yikes. Okay. Let's go again. Yeah. Let's try to play into the trackster again. Or let's try to play fried liver. Oh, what are you doing? Not afraid too much of this queen. That's fine though. Okie dokies. Queen? Hello? Okay. Sure. And I'll just develop like normal. Big whoop. They very likely won't move their queen again until it's like threatened. That's fine. That's okay too. You've I don't know what you've done, but it's really weird. He can't really develop his bishops. He can only really develop the knight. Like, knight f6 is probably his most viable move. Anything else is just kind of iffy. So, there's that. The pawn on g5 is free as well. But I don't want to, like, help him develop his pawn structure for free. It's a free piece in the early game, but, like, it's not important to take a pawn early because it's on the G file, right? If it was on the E file, I would probably make an exception for that. But this hanging G5 pawn means nothing to me if I even take it. In fact, I lose tempo if I take it right now, which makes 0 sense. So I have no idea what he's gonna be doing. Honestly, his opening is like at least detrimental to what he probably wants to do anyways, right? So I would not like I'd honestly just develop knight f6. They're thinking a lot, but like I don't know if it's right to do what they've done. Yeah, I could attack the queen. I just have to do it in 2 moves though, right? Like the only way I can legitimately attack the queen on d6 is if I move b5, knight b5, or knight e4, which won't happen. I need 2 moves to deal with it, and instead of using 2 moves to attack the queen, I'm just going to develop my pieces onwards. That's probably the best thing I can do, you know? I don't think this person is able to really do anything in his position. But it seems like they probably disconnected. I mean, knight g5 is always a free move, right? Knight g5 may support the queen in f3. Oh, yeah, that is too. And it's like a two-piece mate. I think the only problem is that, like, I'd rather develop my pawn structure. And f7, yes, is a good target, but, like, going for mates, like, that early, I feel like, at least people at my level, yeah, I have the bishop there, too. So I can go for, like, maybe another, like, fried liver attack. But still, it's, like, tough. Up. Okay. Traxler. Sure. Oh, I fucked up. I needed to move my bishop. Whoopsies. I messed up there. It was actually my bishop that needed to move. Whoopsies. I played that way too fast. Okay. Oh shit. He fucked up. Okay. In this position. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. How do I checkmate them in this position? Or at least check them, right? Because, like, I have a few things I can do here. It's, like, hard to figure out. Because, like, here, I'm protecting my knight. And his knight's not doing really anything. So, I have to be careful with how I approach this. That is so weird. Like, here, I'd maybe moving the rook is fine. Yeah, because it pins his queen, right? Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. It's gonna be another checkmate. I accidentally I didn't want a castle. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta change that. Shoot. Like, how do I? Fuck. Yeah, it's an open check. Oh my god. I really fucked up. Oh. Yeah, I think I touched the rook and that's why. Oh no. What do I do? I have to move the king back. Or do this. Stop the impending doom. Like here. No, I'm in check. I'm in check. I can't do that. Oh. I mean, it's okay. But I think here I just take my queen onto the bishop, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm significantly behind. Ah, fuck. I'm down like so many units. I think I just take this knight with my knight. Or trade. Yeah, I might as well trade here. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay. I've completely fucked this up. Oh my god. Okay, still though. Click the squares. Right. Yeah, I need to move the other rook. What the fuck do I do? Oh, here I get a free rook. Yeah, I get a free rook. Kaboom. I'm at an advantage. Right. This should be okay. I think I just moved my rook over to this file. And then I'm good. Because here he's screwed no matter what. I could go g3, maybe? Yeah, I could go g3. Oh, you know what? It probably would have been better because I could have gotten a free pawn. God damn it. I think it doesn't really matter which rook I take all his pieces with. Oh, what? Oh my god. I effed up. Oh my god. I keep on misclicking. Yeah. It's never good. I think I just have to rock this back. There's no... I don't want any shenanigans, right? I still want to maintain pressure on the knight and the bishop. Oh my god. Fuck. Fuck. I can't do anything here. I mean, I could try to pressure this knight. But then they'll go here. Yeah, I trapped my knight. You know what? Let me just move that knight. It's probably better, so it can develop at least. Damn it. You know what? I'll just take the trade. Screw it. Now his king's still open. Which is great. Which means, if I were to develop these pieces here, I literally get a free rook. Because he cannot move his bishop. Oh my god, I didn't see that. Shit. I am so bad at chess. Crap. Gotta protect this pawn. Yeah. It's not looking good. Yeah, I could have checked it earlier on d8. That's okay, though. Take. Just move this over to the white square so the bishop can't deal with it. Yeah. Oh, so many misclicks. And it really did cost me. Okay. I can't see for crap. Oh, God. Blind as a bat. Yeah, I messed up. But I either look at things too fast or I don't do much. Okay. Yeah. It was in a castle short side. Very, very disappointing when you're thinking so fast that you forget the basics. Okay. That's good. They isolated their pawns in the king's file. I'll take that as a W. Drag that back. Oh, man. Might as well castle at this point. Honestly, I'll trade all these knights in the world for this position here, no problem. Because this is such an open board. Like, if he doesn't move the pawn, who the hell cares? Okay, okay. Now he swapped. Oh, he covered his bishop. Okay. He's gonna get my rook if I'm not careful. No, not really. I have a pawn protecting it, so it's all fine. Okay. I come out with the rook on top here, so this is, I think, is okay. Check. Let's just not lose our bishop. Huh. I could have done this. Shoot. I could have done this earlier. Oh no. I could have pinned his rook to his bishop, and that would have been a better trade. But it doesn't escape the issue of what I'm dealing with, right? Shit. A turn too late. Whatever. Yeah, I could have moved the knight back. Damn it. Oh, I'll have to memorize that. But then, wait, here. I would have had my knight and my bishop pinned by the rook. I would have pinned myself. And yeah, that could be true. But I don't mind making these trades. After I took the knight on f6. Yeah, I could have taken that. But that's fine. He's gonna take my bishop. That's fine. We are moving our knight, our king now. Okay. Yeah. It's not a completely fair trade, but that's okay. Oh, shoot. I could have done this. Okay. En passant? Does he know about it? Nope. Okay, yeah, I lost this. Oh, man. Okay. Let's keep on going. Sicilian. Okay. Shoot. I could have just moved it up. Shoot. Damn it. I fucked that up. Okay. Didn't think about it. Oh my god. Huh? Okay. Okay. This is absolutely fine, I think. Yes. What do I do here? Well, I think I gotta develop this first. Sure, I'll take that. Now he gets, that pattern. And I'm just gonna castle long. Yeah, I think I just gotta castle long here. I could also pressure this bishop with the with g4, so it's not too bad. Also, because this is an open field, I do want to hunt down for that bishop. It's probably better. I think the bishop's also pretty trapped. Here, he's like... I'm pretty sure here I take their bishop. I can't see any other way where it's not a good idea to not take that bishop, you know? Let me think about that. If I take the bishop, the queen's taking or the pawn's taking. If the queen's taking, it's not a big deal. I mean, yeah, he could go for the check. But the only way I see a check is through e5, queen e5, or h4. And my knight prevents that. So he has to take with his queen, or he takes with the pawn. There's no other way around it. Yeah. Because like if he's going here, he can't castle, of course. And if he were to move his bishop here, yeah, but if I lose my if I go f6, he goes like h4, I just take his queen, right? Because this, and then I can still he loses his queen, and then I can start castling again, or I won't castle, but I still take his queen, so that's fine. Like this means moving my bishop here means this square on h4 is, well, the queen can't really go on it. He has to take the bishop, right? And again, I'm okay with losing my knight for stuff like this. There's no reason to be afraid of it at all, right? Like, there you go. And here I am forcing him to move to the f6. But then I just move my pawn up. And he's kind of bodied. He lost his queen, I think, off of this. Yeah, luckily he didn't take the knight using the pawn. That would have saved his queen. Here, moves here, gets taken. Sure. I think that's fine. Do I have any benefit for moving up this rook? I do, actually, just because I can slide it down to d2. So I think it's worth doing this. Oh, this was a bad play. He could just still take this rook. Oh my god, I didn't think that through. I should have thought that through. Ah, dear. You can still take the rook. Yeah, gunning for the queen and rook. Moving that pawn to c3 was a bad idea. It was actually a bad idea, because he can just still take the rook. And I'd still be down. No. Like, in this case, I think I lost too. He didn't take it. I think in this scenario, yeah, he's scared of losing the queen. But, like, why? There's no reason to be scared of losing the queen whatsoever at this point. He has, I think, an advantage over me at the current moment, right? Something like that. Because there's no way in hell I'm coming out on top of this. Maybe? I might have to let the rook go, yeah. But I need compensation for that. You know? Yeah. That's true. No matter what, that's gone. So here I'm pressuring. I still lost a rook. I'm pretty sure I still take no matter what. Yeah. Okay. Best decision would probably be, like, for him, queen c5? And then here, I think I'm still fine. Because I'm still threatening his queen. Right? Him losing it. So that's all okay. And finally, he decides to move his queen back. Yeah. Because it's not worth losing a queen for a check, right? Bishop. Maybe I should move my bishop. Okay. Here I threatened the knight. I at least have vision on the knight, so it's fine. I could probably move up to queen d3 and battery the h file. What can I do here? Maybe I can improve my pawn position? Maybe? Okay, you know what? Let me do that. And maybe I can move the bishop to g3? Yeah, maybe. Or I can do this. And he has to move back. I'll just chase the king in the corner. Because I've been practicing this Greek gift bullshit. It's hard, but there's only one way he can get out. Right? There's a chance if he doesn't move with his bishop, the rook, then I'm good. Yeah, because, like, he'll move his knight. So if I offer check with h7, then he moves his king. Oh, it's 2 moves. Yeah, like, the thing is like, I needed to somehow, what's it called? I needed to develop my pieces. But I needed to develop my pieces. Here. Right? Like, this pawn structure. 3 flats are really, really bad generally, right? So generally, the Greek lift is like, you give up a piece in order to checkmate them. Which is fair. Checkmate. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's basically a W there. But like, in the end, like, here, it's like, whenever you see this pattern of like bishops and a queen, like having a line down here, I know this is a thing. It's like, yeah, it's Greek gifting, but it's so hard to implement sometimes because it's like you need to have like 3 or 4 turns of foresight, right? Like here, if I were to go immediately, here, oh, I could have done this a turn earlier. Yeah, he cornered himself with the castle. If I went to the H7 file, okay, how do I play this? If I go to H7, the king either takes, but yeah, moving the pawn F3. Yeah, F6, yeah, F6. Because in the end, that's what led me to move my G5 pawn, right? Because if I did this, well, if I did this a turn earlier, like bishop H7, he takes, queen H5, he's forced to go back to G8, and I can't deliver a check because of there's a pawn protecting F7. So if I were to go here, I would have been screwed. So I needed the Greek gift, right? I need to, yeah, he needed to obviously not do F6. But like, in this scenario here, all his 3 pawns here it's weak, but it's not the way to kill him. But because he moved this pawn here, I'm forcing check. He takes. I'm forcing check. He has to move back. I can finally go move up the pawn-wise because he moved from F7 to F6. But in this case here, it's like, it doesn't even look like he should do F6. But he just moved it up himself, right? And that in itself caused the Greek gift to happen. Okay, okay. Because I know I studied it actually last night in the morning. But that's hard to figure out. Like, most people don't figure it out. Even myself. Like, I struggle to figure that type of stuff out. Yeah. Okay, develop like normal. And I resign. Completely fucked that up. Whoopsies. Yeah, it's such a different view from playing, right? Karo Khan. What are my notes for the Karo Khan? Man, he did the Queen's Gambit opening. Shoot. How do I play against this? I'm forced in a bad scenario. Yeah, there's some things that's hard to see. And it's different from when you're playing when you're, like, watching. Because I feel like when you're watching, like, of course you feel smarter because you're not making the play, so you don't feel obligated to say what you did was wrong, right? I think I have to do the Karo count. I declined the Gambit. Okay, okay. Wait, what? I should not take this. Because if I do, he just puts, like, e4. Yeah. Yes, this is the Queen's Gambit. Yes. This, I know, I know that in the Queen's Gambit decline. This is me declining the Queen's Gambit. Yes. What do I do here? With the Queen's Gambit declined, I know I'm supposed to develop something. I think knight c3 is a good move. And after that, like, I do knight f6. And he does then knight f3. If I go knight c6, he just takes. I takes, he takes. Yeah, this is still fine. Okay. This is completely fine, because I have my queen, and it's protecting the d5 pawn. And I think this is the right way to play against the Queen's Gambit. Right. Because this bishop is worth more than a pawn and a knight, in my opinion. I just don't know what the follow-up after this bishop is. God damn it. Okay. Lost this bishop still. Oh, crap. Okay. Panic. Okay. This knight's in a big trouble. Big spot of trouble. He has to move back and undevelop his knight. Right? Because he can't move here. Well, he can. The queen protects... The rook protects it, so... There's that. I will lose my right to castle if I take this, so I don't want to take this. Yeah, I can easily lose my rook. Shit, what do I do here? He sort of made a mistake. Like, I ended up taking his bishop, but I freed his rook. I don't know if that's a worthwhile trade. I need vision. Oh, you know what? I think this is the right play here. Declines. What do I do? He obviously doesn't need to take this pawn on e6. Yeah, I need to be careful. No, I don't see it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go buck wild. Let's just try this. Very likely it won't work. Yeah, the D... That's just... tough. He got there first. Okay, okay. Damn, the Queen's Gambit decline is such a weird opening. Yeah, if the knight moves to d5, I capture it, and it's bad, right? And it's just like, oh shit. It's not worth doing. Lost his rook. Okay. Yeah, I might as well take it. Should I? Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna take your queen. You already lost your right to castle. That's all fine. He went for the King's Gambit. Normally, you're supposed to do this queen side. You're not supposed to move your king, knight, your king's pawn on e4. You're supposed to do your queen's pawn. And one of the reasons why is because of this. If he moves this here, he opens up his e4 pawn. And so you get something like a scholar's mate, right? It's like you move your queen, it checks. There's only really one reliable way of moving your king out of danger, and that is to actually put your king onto e4, which means you lose your right to castle anyways. So moving this up here is actually completely a big blunder because you lose your rook, right? Here it's like, oh shit, I need to either move my king over to e1 to protect the knight after I take the rook, right? And then once he does that, I just develop like normal, and we're all like in the happy land. But yeah, King's Gambit is definitely not, it's easy to mess up. The Sicilian. Okay. The Sicilian's always really tough to play. Tonight. Bring out the queen. And he can't reliably target this queen. So the queen's out in full force. Well, almost in full force. And he's in big trouble. Like here. If I move my queen to c4, I should be okay. Yeah, should be relatively okay. I want to protect my queen. This is fine. This is completely fine. He loses the trade. I come in here. And it's check. Right? He might not see this. He might not see this. It's not worth losing a bishop for a knight. Plus I come in here. So I think this is perfectly okay. But sadly, I have to take the bishop because I do not want to lose my queen to the bishop if I take the rook. Either way, I come out a bishop ahead if he does not see this, like, if he does not move the bishop to king and he doesn't see c7 knight c7. Like, in the end, I come out on top if he doesn't see it. If not, whatever. Okay, he sees it. Perfectly fine. If I move my bishop over to b5, king has to move to e7. Yeah, I could check him with bishop b5, but king e7 means I don't get anything. I mean, I get the rook. So we can try that. He can body block with the queen, but that's definitely a no-go. Here, like, this is fine, right? Unless he moves up his pawn to a6. I can't really leave this, can I? Huh. You can see him getting mate if he calls for it. Maybe. Bishop c4. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That's probably better because it put, and actually that's probably the right play because I don't see anything protecting it. Oh, now he moves it. So he sees it, and that's fine, which means I can go to take b7, but then he can move his rook over to like b8. Bishop g5. Bishop g5's okay. There's nothing protecting that bishop though. Like it removes the, it removes the I mean, it could be that might be okay, but the problem is like if he's only trapped because his queen's there, so there's no reason actually to do that. And I just don't want him to develop for free. Let me just say that. I want him to work for his development. If he moves his pawn too, it's a big no-no for him. So I'm just going to castle. Right? Like in the end, I do want to take a piece but if he wastes his tempo, that's great. Here I check him. Right? If I check him with the bishop, he just moves to like b8. So I think I just need to jet out of here. Because I've already taken so much of his like pawns and his pieces. It's perfectly okay to like chillax. Oh, is he offering it? What a very oh. I think in this situation here, like, I cannot, like, bother. I can just hold back, right? I can go back. There's nothing wrong with going back in this situation. What am I losing? You know? Like, I'm not losing anything, aren't I? Yeah, I should be okay. For the most part. I should develop, like, my pawns, though. Let me just say that. Right? Like, I've lost a lot of, like, pieces, but it's not too bad. You know what? Queen trade, screw it. Like, that's probably the right play here. Because I'll maintain, like, positional advantage like this, so it's all fine. You know? Like, I don't think I'm any worse off in this position. So it's all right. Like, this should be okay. Fuck, what do I do here? Okay. You know what? Let's just rock it back. Or you could castle, right? And I think that'd be fine. Oh, he just wants to castle short side. Okay, that's fine. Nothing wrong about that. Like, if he long castles, whatever. Short castles, that's fine. It's not too bad. And he moves his knight over. And honestly, like, I'll just move it out of the way. It's not a big deal. Because that still targets, like, these pawns. Targets the king and the rook. So it's all fine. Should be relatively okay. Damn, what is he doing? Oh, he forked himself, right? Yeah. I can check him again. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I could easily check him. And then... But, like, that doesn't accomplish anything, does it? Okay. Whatever. Fuck it. It's a freebie check. Well, it's a freebie knight, I mean. But this check? I mean, it's okay. It could be better. Right? I take this. That's fine. What the fuck do I do? Okay, you know what? Let me develop my bishop. Because I do need my rook out eventually. Oh, the knight removed earlier? Yeah. Oh, pff, I didn't see that. Oh, no. You know, I have 2 rooks. I'm up ahead of bishop. So, let us trade. Because I'm down for simplifying, you know? I'm still up ahead. If I did fuck up there. My bishop. Oh, he forked his... Okay. That's not too bad. He forked himself. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, you know what? Okay, one more game, and then I think we'll call it a break. Okay. Sure. Okay. Damn. Okay, this variation of the attack is really weird. He kind of likes... He's kind of going all out, and I have pawn development and piece development, but it's like... I can't really threaten his queen. Again, it takes 2 moves to do so. Right? Oh yeah. That's the goal this person has. But like I have my knight And it's fine. I think in this position, I don't need to worry about taking the queen. Because I have my rook here, so it's all fine. Okay. I think the right play obviously is to take the bishop. Yeah. And he like takes it, and then that's fine too. But like the problem is that bishop, that queen can't take the rook. Can't take the pawn, can't take anything because my queen's there, right? So he's kind of like in a position where it's like he needs to retreat back. And if he doesn't want any hocus pocus BS, he'd probably go to b3. I think I just kind of move up all the way to d3. He's kind of under like big pressure. Yeah. Here, like no matter what he does, he's kind of bodied. Right? I threaten the knight. I threaten the king coming in. What do I do? This makes no sense. Okay. No, it's not free at all because of the bishop. Actually, the bishop blocks e7. Yeah, there's the bishop there. What the hell do I do? I move the queen. If I move the rook here on b8, I can't come in. I can't punish anything here, right? How can I? Maybe I can like do b8 to punish the queen. No, but this pawn, the pawn in front of the rook on f7 isn't is more important than the pawn on a7. So I think offering a rook trade might be good because I can't punish this queen no matter what. So I think this is the right play. I could go back to d6, but like this pawn's fine. The pawn in a7's fine because of the bishop. And he plays, like, that move. No. I think, like, in this scenario here, it's like, it's kind of weird because it's like, he's forced to take a trade of some kind. I could move my knight, but, like, what is that knight gonna do? You know what I could do? I can do this. Right? Because it threatens the queen. I mean, my knight's protected, but moving my knight would probably be better here. So I think this is fine. Okay. Oh, no. You know what? I pinned his queen to the knight. Yes. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. He took the pawn at e5, but he pinned himself. So he's really, really boned. Yeah. Yeah. That was it. That was it. Cool. Check. Checkmate. Yeah, checkmate. Oh, there we go. Okay. He challenged me again. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it one last time. Mate. Take this. Queen. Develop like normal. I think here, like, I'm okay. Like, I don't know why he's putting, like, these queen, like, openings. But they help me develop my board so well. So I think I'm okay with him doing this, right? Like, I think d3 might be the might play. No, it's d4. Because, like, my queen could come in here and we can have a queen trade. And I'm okay with that because I develop my pieces more than he has. Uh-oh. I messed up. Oh, no. Ah, shit. I messed up. Oh, no. What do I do here? I think queen d3 is probably fine, right? Yeah, I still think I'm fine. I don't. Oh, no. I don't need to panic here. The knight is protecting the pawn. Right. The knight is protecting the pawn. Me castling actually fucks me up more because of this square here. And it just opens up this. So I actually don't want a castle. I know castling is such a trap here. Right? I do want to defend this pawn here. So, you know what? E2 might be a good play. Yeah. The bishop may move to pin your knight at b4. The knight, if they pin my knight, I can give zero craps about that. But okay, that actually would make a world of a difference. Oh, actually, never mind. No, you're right. You're right. It actually would have been bad. It would have been bad, but they didn't see it. Like, this is maybe okay because it threatens the queen, and then c4 is a target, you know, so that's fine. Again, as long as I can develop my pieces so I can deal with him, that's fine. I could castle on this other side. That's true. And actually probably would be safer. I know in this case here, moving that pawn up to e5 is a big, big no-no. I think I'd castle here. Right? Wait. Let me just calculate this. Right. If I move up to e5, he takes with his bishop. Oh, okay, never mind. I completely forgot there was a pawn at f4. Fuck. Whoops. Okay. Don't I just move this? I'm pretty sure all I just move. Yeah. This is the move. Because if you can't attack this pawn here, and I have a 4 in a row. He has to move back to home base. Why is he offering a queen trade? Really? He really wants a queen trade? Okay, wait. If I queen trade. Sure. Queen trade. That's fine. Yeah, he wants to get rid of my queen, but then, like, I have better board development, so all of it's still okay in the end, you know? And it's like, here, I just castle. I don't have to worry about really anything. And then he castles, right? And then, I want to stop him. As long as he keeps on seeing down the file line, that's great. Didn't he just waste a move doing that? Yeah, he did. Huh. Okay, you know what? I'll pin his knight to my pawn. And then here, like, well, okay, that, to be fair, that pawn probably was lost, right? So, not much we can do. But here, oh, okay, instead of pinning my pawn, I pin his thing, like that. And that's perfectly fine. We trade, like, a rook and a pawn and a bishop for a rook. And I think at endgame, that's perfectly acceptable, you know? Here, like, I just take his knight and we're good. Yeah. So he lost a rook and a knight for a bishop. Which I think is okay. I could probably move my pawn up. If he moves his, like, knight here, that's a problem. If he moves his knight here, that's not too much of a problem, because he's not targeting anything. So I just want to prevent him from moving up here, right? And then I want to target this pawn here, and he knows it, right? So, like, then I gotta, like, move my knight somewhere. And then, like, I should be okay. Yeah. I think I want to move my knight in this case, no matter what I do. Wait, not here? No, but it's fine, right? Because I get, like, this here. I get his... Oh, right. Oh, right. He could have pinned it. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Fair enough. Luckily, I did not get pinned. But, man, is this bad. I need to move my rook. Okay. Let's give up that pawn, because who cares? Like, it's probably fine for him. You know. Yeah, of course, gotta stay away from White Palace, which is why I want to move that D1 rook, right? I'm gonna lose one of these pawns. If it's gonna be one of these pawns, I'm gonna lose the pawn that makes it harder for him to, like, come at me. Which is, you know, reasonable. Like, like, it will take him a bit of an extra move to move so he doesn't threaten this rook here. And I have to protect this pawn, so I think I have to move there. Right? Like, there's no other way of doing this right. And he's threatening my rook. And I think I actually might... want to take a trade here. Because that way, like, I check him. Right? And then... Oh, shit. Okay, I only have 20 seconds left. Shit. Crap. Okay. What do we do next? Fuck. Oh, no. If he comes in here, I take it with my knight. If he doesn't, then I take it. Oh, shoot, this is like not easy to figure out. Check. Check. No. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm timed. Ah, man. I really had to think about a lot of these moves. But I'm so slow in figuring it out. Because I'm very sure I had an advantage, at least with the rook, right? Late game. But it's so hard to, like, think about it. Like, I'm glad I'm getting to these endgames, but I'm just taking long to think about these positions. So I just need to study up more. Because I'm sure, like, I'm at least getting some of the analysis right on what I'm doing and on what I need to do. And sometimes I'm obviously blundering. But if I just know off the top of my head, like, the positions and, like, what's advantageous, then I think I will be faster, of course, right? But that means I just need to study more. Yeah, like, that's the thing. I'm slowly chipping away at him and at my opponents. Yeah, I make blunders. Yeah, I make missteps. But I'm still analyzing some of the situations, like, relatively okay. So it's just studying up from here. That's not too bad. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, Eugen. I think I'll probably gotta eat at 7 p.m. 7:30 at the nighttime here, so I gotta eat. Okay, anyways, peace out, Eugen. Adios. Have a good day. Bye. Yeah, nice games. Yeah, it was great games. Oh my god. But that was fun. Okay, peace out. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, like, chess is enjoyable, definitely to watch, right? It's so hard to play. Okay, anyways, peace out. Adios. Ah!